Hello, this is Shane Horton with Keller Williams Realty in sunny South Florida. In this video, I'm going to go over very basic Craigslist ad posts to capture leads, and then a more advanced one, kind of like the one that you're seeing now, with a hyperlink and custom text. This is a link that I wanted to post, and I have my own text as far as what this link says. And all of the ads that I post will draw back to my free Keller Williams eEdge website, which is powered by Market Leader. Real estate agents should all know what Market Leader is. The sole purpose of Market Leader is to capture lead info. This video is brought to you by Camtasia from TechSmith. They do have free software as far as creating short videos to capture your computer screens, which I will show you a link to. So today we're going to be using Craigslist.org. Hopefully you already have an account. If not, it's very easy to sign up, and you will see that when you first go to Craigslist.org. I will show you what trafficboosterads.com has to offer for free. And this is the code that you would use to create your customized text and a hyperlink in Craigslist. Again, this is the link to the TechSmith Jing software for free, and this is who I am, and I hope you enjoy. So let's make some Craigslist ads. So a very basic Craigslist ad would look like this. So you'd go my account, and you guys can see that I post quite a bit all day long. We'll do a new post, and again, this is going to be a basic ad. So housing offered as a real estate agent, real estate by broker. I do business in Palm Beach County. You are going to see that all of these ads are for the South Florida Craigslist postings. You can obviously post in all three if you wanted to, in different areas of Florida, if you have a listing that you think needs to be promoted in other areas, so on and so forth. So Palm Beach County. And then the title. I normally get kind of catchy here and post something that is going to make people click. You want to differentiate yourself from the thousands of postings that people are going to see. Sometimes I use specific location, sometimes I do not. That's all personal preference. It's not really misleading. I mean, if I don't put the specific location here, I do put it in the body of the Craigslist ad. Again, kind of catchy if you think something is going to make people click. Your sole purpose of these ads are to make people click and get them on your website. I'm sure as real estate agents, everyone's going to have a lead capture website, and that's what you want to draw them to. And then you would go to your website. I'm not actually going to publish this, so this is what's going on in my local market. This is Palm Beach Gardens, and these are some foreclosures, priced highest to lowest. I don't normally do that. I mean, if you're buying a $2 million house, you're probably not going to Craigslist to find it. So I would start with something like this. I mean, at 35,000, you're more likely to intrigue people and get them to click there. This again is my opinion. Post whatever you'd like, whatever's going to capture people's interest and get them clicking on your website. You need them to make at least 2 clicks. At least for my website, they have to make 2 clicks on a property. So I would come here, copy, back to Craigslist, and print or paste. And then I have had success with these ads. I do put in my phone number, and I messed up my name, of course, because I'm recording. And we do have to advertise who we work for. And I would put the number. And then you would click continue. I do not normally post images in my Craigslist ads unless I want them to look at a specific house and I'm specifically trying to market a specific house. And even then, I very rarely will post images. If they don't like the pictures, they're not going to keep clicking. So we're trying to get people on our websites and click. And again, this ad is going to take them back to here. I usually make ads of lists. I give people, I call them free resources and lists. And what it does is it takes them directly out of Craigslist to my website. I don't want them to stay on Craigslist. I want them to go on my website and use my website for all of their real estate, information. And then you would publish. And this is what you'd get. It says thanks for posting. And then let's do something a little bit more in depth. And I can show you guys what the code is for creating your own hyperlink with your link and having it say whatever it is you want it to say to capture. So again, new post, housing offered, real estate by broker, Palm Beach County. And this is an ad that I run quite a bit. Okay, so to create a hyperlink for your website in here, instead of having that long string that you saw before, which would look like this again, what you can do is you can actually create a hyperlink to shorten it. And the code is pretty simple. And it's that space. Okay, now you would copy and paste your link. And I'm going to show you this code again. Something that's going to capture attention. Same as I would always post down there. Call me and my office info. Again, no image. And that's funny. All right, so I messed up. So I've got to go back and edit it, figure out where I messed up. Okay, I messed up there. All right, so that's what you would get. That's the hyperlink. You saw the text that I wanted it to say. Click here for the sales. And you would publish. Not going to. And then also, I have. I also use Traffic Booster Ads, which is also completely free. I'm trying to show you, I think. Nope, this one I just did today. So I run these ads too, and again, this is a specific property. You'll see one where I actually use a photo. very rare for me. I want them on my website. This is one of them. Nope. Again, pretty rare to use a photo. On this one, I actually have the picture as the hyperlink to the site, and I've already timed out on my own website. So this is the lead capture. My computer is now recognized that I've been to my market leader website, and they would now ask the lead to go ahead and log in to keep going and looking at photos. Here is Traffic Booster. This again is free. You sign up, and these are the ads that they're going to give you for free. These are the banners. So you would get this box. It's a hyperlink box. You would copy and paste the code. I'm going to show you how to do that next. And they give you these for free. You do not have to pay for these. Traffic Booster ads is relatively cheap as far as marketing materials is concerned, and they do have a lot more templates for these little boxes. These are the free ones. So if you want to look into them, by all means. I do not pay for Traffic Booster ads. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I don't feel that it's really something that I need to do at this point in time. I try to run all my Craigslist ads for free, and if you pay for Traffic Booster ads, it kind of takes that away from it. So this is all free, organic marketing. Yeah, so this is the one that has the picture as the hyperlink. Well, I can't find the ad that I wanted to show you guys, so let's just make one. And I'll actually do it with a picture. So same thing. It's always going to be housing offered. Always real estate by broker, unless you're the owner, but owner agent properties, I'm not really sure how I feel about those. It's very skewed in the for sale by owner postings already. So I would still probably just post property by broker. Posting title. Since this is a specific property, I will put the specific location direct in this part of the Craigslist ad so people can go in a little bit more depth and click where they want to specifically look in Craigslist. And we're going to do it on a property that was reduced quite a bit from 524.9 down to 499.9. Actually, yeah, I'm not going to put that. What can we put here? You want this to be catchy and something that's going to grab attention. So I guess just this listing reduced 25,000. That might work. Okay, now I'll go to Traffic Booster, and I'm going to use this one. Click here for more photos and property details. And what it does is it lays out for you what they're telling you. Like they have it to where they say, hey, URL of your landing page, which will be the specific property. So what you want to do is you want to go to your website, and it's not going to let me. So I've got to, bear with me for a second, guys. I have to open Safari now and see if it will let me. Into my website, because it's recognizing that whomever, I mean, in this case it's me, but same thing would go for you or a lead or a buyer, client, customer, anyone. If they haven't already registered on my site, I've clicked more than twice on that window in that browser, so they're wanting me to log in. They're not giving me an option to continue. All right. So normally what you would do is, and I'm sorry, I cannot show you because it's not letting me drag the window back over to my recording screen. But what you would do is you would go to your website, find the specific property through your website, and copy and paste, like copy that web link, so that you can then go back here to your traffic booster ad already pre-set up. This is the code that it takes to make the little yellow box that says click here for more pictures and information. And then what you do is you would just simply delete URL of the landing page. The landing page, again, is wherever you want to bring folks. And then that's it. And then you are going to have limited space in your Craigslist ad. And I always put, first, last, call me for more information, and Keller Williams Realty. And then continue. And I'm actually going to put in a picture. I set myself up to where I always have the picture saved to my desktop. And I'm done with images. And this is what it's going to look like. So I have, price reduction. Hey, take a look. This is what they're going to actually see when they're in the Craigslist postings. That's the title. So they're gonna have the link to a price reduction property. They're not gonna know what it is. They're gonna click. They're gonna see great picture of, great big 2-story house, 3-car garage. Click below for more property details. This listing reduced $25,000. Call me. I'm with Keller Williams, and this is why I brought up that you're gonna have limited space. So normally you'll see call Shane Horton, my phone number, Keller Williams Realty underneath with their phone number, to call and specifically ask for me. When you put in this text box, this hyperlink box, you're limited in your space. So it's going to be one line down here. You're still going to have your phone number and the office number. It'll all fit. It'll just look like this, and it'll be stacked. And then again, this box is going to take them from Craigslist and to my website. Now they're going to see the property. They're not going to get hit with this sign-in box right off the bat. I did have to go into Safari's internet browser to have the link to copy and paste, but then it's opening in Firefox. So that's why they're being brought to this capture page. This normally is not the page they're going to see. They're going to get property, a couple more pictures, more property details, so on and so forth. So that's what I would publish with the text box, the hyperlink box from Traffic Booster Ads. And you can also, which I have seen on Craigslist, put your home's value, contact the so-and-so team for, your free home valuation, and I have seen this box used. Again, same thing. You would copy and paste and you just put in your landing page there. So through Keller Williams, we do have access to free market leader sites through eEdge, and you can bring them to your seller resource page. And again, fill out the contact info. They're going to give you their name, number, address, email if you're lucky, and you'll do a CMA for their property and just email it back to them. Maybe follow up with a phone call, something like that. So that's what that box would be for. Um, I have used this one as well. Get a matching list of homes for free. In my Craigslist ads, you saw, and again, we would just publish this to finish this ad. So back to my Craigslist account, you saw that I post quite a bit of, hey, this is a free resource. Take a look at this foreclosure list, so on and so forth. So I hit them with the link to go to the list that I wanted them to. And then, hey, click here for more details or a link to a similar list. So that's what I would use this one for. Get a matching list of homes for free, and I'll send it to you. Click it. This, you can create custom landing pages for these text boxes in the hyperlink boxes, where basically you would just have it brings them to a website where it's solely a contact me form, and it just captures their information. This is blank blank. This is my address. I want you to tell me the value of my house. Or this is blank blank. I want you to send me another list, and then you can create it to where you can ask them for a specific city. So instead of Jupiter, give me Palm Beach Gardens foreclosures, or whatever city it is that that you work in, so on and so forth. So that's a little bit more in depth of a Craigslist ad. Again, all of this is free. Craigslist is free. Traffic booster ads, you can sign up for free and have access to all of these different boxes. Want to avoid foreclosure? We all know that's still a pretty hot market. There's still plenty of customers out there that are in some state of foreclosure, and you know they don't know what to do. So if you want to post these ads, want to avoid foreclosure, get help. I've ran ads where I haven't used this box specifically, but I have posted to where, hey, I can help you short sell, and I give them information. And what's going on in my local market in the state of Florida, they just redid all of the foreclosure laws. So I've been promoting that information, and now you can be foreclosed on in as little as 60 days. So I've been putting that out there. I may actually run a couple ads with this little hyperlink box and text box and take them direct to that information. The matching list of homes I have used, your home's free value. I do know of agents having success with something very similar to this, so you may want to try it out. Again, this is all what I do. I post, usually 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and night. And I definitely have used these boxes. Search more homes like this. Again, just draw them back to your website, wherever you can get their information. Capture the lead information. And then the great thing about Craigslist is when you have so many ads, you get to renew an ad and bring it to the top of the postings every 48 hours. So what I do is, I've already done it for my morning Craigslist post. I put out blocks of 5 to 10, links that are mine, and then you get to the point where you can go in and you just renew. So now I will have a block of 5 for the afternoon, since it's 1:48 p.m. local. So everybody logging in at lunch or so on and so forth, they're going to see 5 of my ads right in a row now. And what this is they just kind of get old and stale. So what I'm doing is I'm renewing them, bringing them to the top of the list. They have to sit on Craigslist for 48 hours, so 2 days before you can renew them and bring them up to the top. And then what you basically get is you get a bunch of ads that you can renew. So I just renewed 10 today. I'm going to have all of these that I can renew tomorrow. And then again, all of these I can renew the next day and so on and so forth. So I have myself set up pretty much for the week and I just keep renewing. And the great thing about my eEdge slash market leader website is that it updates all of these links where I have list of short sales or foreclosures. They will all update with the most recent ones. So this is ever changing. So you don't really have to worry about renewing your list or your ads. You're good to go. Like you don't have to go back in and copy and paste the link to give them accurate new information. It's already doing it on your website. And that is like a more in-depth look at some of the things that I do with Craigslist. I will bring up the websites. You have Craigslist, trafficboosterads.com, which is those great little hyperlink text boxes. This is the code to where you can, copy and paste your website here. So you would basically, this is it. You type in this, you copy and paste your link here, you write this little code, and then you would put your custom text, and then you finish off with more of this website code. I did have this down as Jing before, but I found out you can only record 5 minutes for free. And I do like Camtasia. This video is actually being done through Camtasia. You can download the TechSmith Jing for free. They give you 5 minutes of video shoot time as far as your computer screen goes. In Camtasia, you can also record with your computer's camera and take video of the computer screen. And again, this is who I am, and I hope you enjoyed.